Yeah, there's just me and the girls. My family have always been farmers. They've owned properties and that. So, and I've worked them my entire life. I just love the lifestyle. Rural Aid, they are helping me. They're helping me by fixing up my bathroom, putting a new bathroom in. My girls have cupboards as their walls, so they're actually going to be putting in walls for my girls to separate their room, so they're not open to the whole house.
Farm Rescue Program works on the basis that a lot of rural communities in times of economic challenges lose access to qualified tradespeople. Mitchell is just one of the areas we've chosen this year to run a farm rescue. Out here we're fencing, we're painting, we're rebuilding bathroom, bedrooms, we're putting walls up in the house, we're putting internal heating, insulation, a whole raft of things at different places. So Rural Aid's a charity that's focused on three things: rural communities in facing natural disasters, rural communities in need of essential services, and rural communities where there are business opportunities to help provide alternative income sources to communities apart from farming. We'll then get in touch with the farmers and we'll find out what their needs are. Some farmers need hay, some farmers need volunteers, some farmers need workers, some farmers just want someone to talk to, and some farmers need to be fed. So we do all those sorts of things.
They're giving me a new bathroom. It's just amazing. My bathtub was a blue cattle trough. I had a shower in there that didn't really work, so they're going to be plumbing it in and putting myself a shower. They're just getting out, and there's so many talented people out here, and they're not taking no for an answer, which is really hard for me, because when I say no, I mean no, but when I say no, Charles goes, yeah, we're going to do it anyway.
Farmers have a number of challenges that they face, not just the weather.
One of the bigger problems at the moment is the dingoes. We're probably only running 20% of what we normally do. The dingoes have decimated those. So.
There'd be plenty of people around that have had 3 years' income taken off them by dingoes. No lambs. At home we haven't had a kid goat or a lamb grow up for 3 years. So they'll come and kill all the little ones. You might not have a dog on the place for 6 months. Then they might just turn up again, do the same thing.
Wild dogs came into one of our paddocks the other day. Probably within a week we've lost 600 lambs. Because we're building this fence, it's a community project. It's 130 kilometres of exclusion fence.
I think we're up to about 2.5 Ks today. Hopefully we'll end up with about sort of 7 or 8 Ks done today.
Rural Aid's volunteers come from a range of places, pretty much retired teachers, retired builders, plumbers, basically anybody and everybody that's interested in doing something on farming communities.
It was either through Facebook or a post or something that came up about the Farm Army. So I went in there and had a look, and I thought, sounds like something that we should do. About the time we started giving something back.
To encourage them is a big thing as well, that they're not alone. There are people thinking of them and that can come and help. Whether we have the skill sets or not, we'll learn on the job and do what we can.
It was pretty overwhelming to have people that you knew nothing about, turn up on your doorstep and give you stuff and, treat you like an old family friend. And it was pretty lonely out here in the bush for a while. We very much appreciate what they do.
If you can get anyone that's willing to come out and, be it a week, it only has to be a week a year, but look, there's guys here that are up for their 4th, 5th time. We certainly will be back. It's a great thing to be doing, and, what is it, a week? It's a week to help someone that really needs and appreciates what we're doing for them.
It's just amazing. There's such great pile of volunteers.
Help them.
Fingernails on a
Yeah.
tripod. Holy smackaroonies.